Hey, folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. Glad to be with you here, ATS.io. And we're talking auto racing. NASCAR the week after the Daytona 500 and that wild finish with McDowell getting the win. Still at Daytona, this time on the road course. It is the Win O'Reilly Auto Parts 253. 14 turns, 3.6 miles. Now, we just had a little frame of reference a few weeks back as they had the clash on the road course leading up to the Daytona 500, and it was a wild finish. Chase Elliott started at the back of the pack, come roaring all the way up. He gets the lead, but then Blaney gets fresh tires. He comes at Elliott and goes by him, and then on the last turn, Elliott comes flying back in and takes Blaney out. Kyle Busch was sitting in the catbird seat. He was running third, and he just went looping right by him, and Kyle Busch got the win. The bottom line is here, Chase Elliott on road courses is a monster. This is insane. This is a car race, and he's plus $1.75, the favorite to win this race. Martin Truex is the second choice. He's on the board at plus 350. Other contenders, name guys, Denny Hamlin, he's on the board at 12 to 1, 18 to 1 on Blaney and Byron. Kyle Busch is at 18 to 1, and he won the Clash. Now, the other guy that ran good in the Clash was Bowman. And basically, he got fresh tires along with Blaney, and they were starting right alongside each other about, 5 rows back with several laps to go. And it was Bowman who got shuffled back on the restart, or he'd have been sitting third because he was charging late too, and he couldn't get by Kyle Busch. He got shuffled back on the restart. Don't sleep on Bowman here. I think he's got a real opportunity. Does really well on the road courses. Alex Bowman's 25 to 1. Now, he's the same number as Logano and Harvick and Allmendinger, who's kind of a road course specialist. Kyle Busch, 18 to 1. So is Kyle Larson. But Bowman in matchups is minus a dime in all these matchups. So they're kind of telling you that Bowman is sort of live here. Truex is really aggressive. The one guy, if you were swinging for the fences a little bit on a road course, because it's a car race, and believe me, you watch them after 5-6 laps, those brake rotors are glowing. Anything can happen. Elliott is certainly the guy to beat, but another guy's got a stone in his shoe is Brad Keselowski, who was right there and really had it set up to win the Daytona 500, and he got the big push from McDowell. He got blocked by Logano, and that was all she wrote. But listen, you don't want Keselowski having a stone in his shoe. And on this course, he's really, really aggressive. He's just on numerous occasions. He's had a hard time transitioning from the oval into that first turn. But I think Keselowski's going to be really hungry in this spot. I think he's worth the price play at 25 to 1. Bowman's another guy at 25 to 1. But I think you're the main characters. Elliott's clearly the guy to beat here. Blaney has such a good car week in and week out. The guy is just jinxed at 18 to 1. One of these days, he's going to win a bunch of races this year, I think. They've just got to find a way to get over the top. But Elliott is the guy to beat. Watch out for a ticked-off Brad Keselowski. And it's a road course, and then they head west, and we get onto those mile-and-a-half tracks, and the NASCAR season really begins in earnest. It's great being with you at ATS.io. Our buddy Adam Burke does such a great job with his daily podcast. Check it out. It's superb information. I join Adam each and every Tuesday right here at ATS.io.